So you want to successfully launch your product on Amazon. In today's video, I'm going to be going over 5 tips so you can successfully launch your product on Amazon. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO and founder of EHP Consulting Group. We're a multi-million-dollar Amazon consulting firm that helps sellers like you succeed on Amazon. Let's dive into today's video. Okay, so let's say that you are launching a product like this on Amazon. It's an LED face mask light therapy skincare mask, 7 colors. Pretty much it's an LED face mask. It helps with your wrinkles, acne, stuff like that. So you're launching this product on Amazon and you want to be the best. Well, tip number 1 is to, of course, have the best SEO. And I took a quick little snippet from my SOP that I made for our team. And pretty much my recommendation is for the title to be around 190 to 200 letters, right? And you need to review at least 3 of the top competitors to see what they put in their title, right? You don't want to just randomize it. You want to put brand new keywords in. You want to put keywords in that you know that work. Little to no duplicates in the title. So make sure you're not having duplicate keywords in the title, right? They have mask 3 times. That's a red flag. That means they don't know what they're doing. Face mask light, facial mask. Now you can do this for some type of long tail keywords, but when you first launch, I do not recommend having all these duplicates. It's not going to help you. Bullet points, 5 bullet points, 400 to 500 letters each, right? Again, review 3 of your top competitors. Make sure they're engaging and informative. Emojis are okay depending on the category. If your competitors are using emojis, then go ahead. Some duplicates are okay in the bullet points. Make sure like you have 10 or less out of all of the bullet points. And the description, 1,500 to 2,000 letters. If you don't have A+ content, which you should, then you can use HTML. Duplicates are fine, less than 20. Benefits, why product, backend search terms, 215 to 250 letters. No duplicates at all in the backend search terms. Do not use comma or space. And then here's the last snippet. There's more to this, but this is just a quick video on giving you tips and helping you learn more. It's going to be the backend A+ content terms. Mixing Spanish keywords. If you are using A+ content, let's see if they have A+ content. They do. So behind this, making sure that when you post this, you can put keywords behind it. Spanish and English keywords are going to help you, and make sure that you max this out. Their A+ content looks pretty decent, but their overall SEO could be improved from that. Number 2, and this is where I see a lot of people going wrong as well. I'm gonna do a quick snippet. Is going to be pricing. So let's say this is your number 1 competitor and they're launching it for $159.99. You are going to want to launch at a much lower price. I would say launch at one of the lowest prices in the market, because nobody knows who you are. You don't have any reviews, right? And you want to succeed on Amazon. If people know who you are, okay, launch with a higher price. If you already have good reviews, then this isn't a product launch video. But my recommendation is to have it around 50% below the target price. So if you're trying to sell yours for $149.99, yours should be around 50% below. Now it depends on the product, and I know some clients are going to say, hey, I'm losing money on this. But this is a long-term game. If you do this and you do this part right, you have the good SEO, you have the good pricing, you can totally dominate the market, because you're going to gain a lot of momentum. Everybody's going to want to buy from you and test out your new product, and they're more likely to leave a review and say how good your pricing is. If you're running Amazon Vine, they're going to say yours is the best price on the market and give you a 5-star. Happens all the time. And then you slowly start to increase it to your target price. If momentum falls off, so you get right here and then it falls off, keep it here for a little bit longer before you move to the next one. Don't make it so set in stone. Make sure that you are being dynamic. Number 3 is going to be the main imagery. And the main imagery consists of, here, I'm going to send you another little snippet. Let's actually go through the examples. You need to have a good first photo. So if you look at this image of this competitor, they do have a good first photo. They have a model in their photo, which is great. And if I look at this, I know exactly what it is. I can see it's not just a mask. They highlighted it. I can tell that it is an LED mask. And I do have examples of like good first photos. You need to have a first photo that stands out. So for example, here's a first photo. This one like has a splash in the background to help you stand out. You want to do something where you're standing out compared to the competitors, right? This shows the box, this shows the product, it shows a piece of the product, take off 2 pieces of clothing. So you really want to be able to stand out and people know exactly what your product is by looking just at the first photo. Promise you that's going to help. Then your secondary photos, you should have some lifestyle photos. So this is with models in the photos, and then also some photos that don't have models in the photos and just show you, which is informative photos. And these ones do have some informative photos as well. So number 3 is going to be 4 photos. Number 4 is going to be having at least 1 video on the listing. Now I don't see a video on the listing. You could literally take this looks like it could be a video, but it's not. You could literally take your own video on here and then on your phone and then put it on here. A video is going to help just with trust for the competitors. And last but not least is going to be A+ content. This section's small. There's a lot more sections I can talk about, but I'd rather just talk about the top 5 if you want to, or the first 5. This isn't the top 5. But section 5 is the A+ content. Ensure it's colorful and has a mix of application images and lifestyle images. So I kind of just mean informative images. So informative is more like this. Make sure it has some informative images. And then these are more lifestyle with the models in it. This is a lifestyle. She's using the product herself. Use more photos compared to text. A lot of people love photos, and the photos show up really large on your Amazon listing. And sure, all the photos are HD. I've seen some people, even big brands, have like low quality A+ content images. You don't want that. Easy to read photos, not too much text. Think bullet point format. And again, review all of your competitors. All of your content should be just as good or better than your competitors. If it's not just as good, then you're in for a rude awakening. So make sure you try to make your photos just as good or better. This competitor, their photos are on point. I haven't looked at them in depth, but they're on point, literally showing before, after, wrinkle, boom, boom. So it literally shows all of the benefits. But if you like this video so far, please do drop a like and subscribe. We're EHP Consulting Group, and I just provide this free content for you because I love Amazon, and Amazon's a battle. We need to succeed together. So I hope you learned something new. Signing out.